All right, welcome everybody to the Comic Collector Club, episode 6. Special guest, Knights of Old. We're going to be doing a giveaway. I might do 25 books. I might sneak some toys in there. We'll see. But before we do that, let's bring in everybody from the back, dude. Our first entrance is myself because I like my video quality to look good, so I use 2 cameras. But let's go ahead and bring in big old Puff Comics, dude. What up, Puff?
What's going on, man? It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah. My partner just showed up in the chat.
Puff, good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you again,
long
man.
time. And Biggie, it's good to see you too.
Yeah. What up, Dope?
What's going on? I see all y'all again.
Oh my God, I forgot to invite Hialeah. Hialeah, I'm sorry, it's coming, bro.
Lucha,
Knights of Old.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, man?
Always happy to talk some toys.
Look at us, man. We made it. I didn't think we was. Everybody stuck in there with me, and we got it together somehow. So there's going to be a giveaway later. I got about 20 books here and a couple toys. And I think we're just going to start off, and I'm going to introduce y'all to one of our outstanding members of the community. He's been around since before I've been around, and he's very, very well respected among us collectors, and at least that's how I feel. And I've talked to a lot of people, and they feel the same way. Knights of Old, so glad to have you, man. How you been doing?
What? I didn't think you were talking about me.
And humble.
Thanks, man. It's great to be here. I love chatting with meeting new friends and hanging out. It's too bad we can't do it more in person, but someday.
I'm just gonna tell everybody who's watching this that whatever Mike's collecting now, that'll be worth 100 times more in 15 to 20 years, because that's his reputation and record.
I hope so.
Mike has a better collection of me in comics, and he spent 1/1000th of the price, probably even less than that, adjusting for inflation.
He was telling me your Captain America collection is better than his. I was like, Doc, you got like 50 of them, bro. He's like, I don't care.
The number. He has the big ones, man. Mike has all the big ones, but yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you upped your game, and I'm kind of running behind you now.
Nah, but we can argue.
Not how he feels.
Now, Mike, I just have to ask I know you have the toys, and I'm totally looking forward to looking at all this. But the only thing I've never seen you show live, except for you had that one video, was your Action 13.
I think I have it here.
Wow.
Yeah, because we just did Golden Guys, so sometimes I'll bring some books.
Yeah, if you have that around, man, I'd love to see that. But if it's too much trouble, no worries.
I could probably get it a bit, yeah.
We'll let you do what you think is right. If you want to start with the toys, or if you want to get to your books, however you want to do it, Knights, dude.
Oh, well, I mean, it's your show, so if you got, I don't know what the agenda is, but
I could pop the cherry for you if you want me to warm it up. I got some toys. You want me to?
Yeah,
okay. Let me pop the cherry.
Or I can show you. I did just get something in today, actually.
No, let's do that then. Let's see what you just got.
All right. Fresh from Japan. I wanted one of these for a while and finally got a decent price on one. But it's this Robotech.
Oh,
nice.
What? And it's still in the package. Holy crap.
That's the OG, dude. That's the OG, bro.
Yeah, it's been played with, from what I could translate from.
I see. So they kept the package and just repackaged it.
Yeah, but it's a pretty good shape. Often these are really yellow, and that one's not too bad. And this is a cool version of this plane because it has all this extra stuff on there. And then the Takatoku like went bankrupt like soon after this, so they stopped making. And then I think Bandai got the rights or took them over or something. But then so like there's another version of this toy, but it looks totally different. So this is kind of like the first version of the like super one.
Now, what year was that? What are we talking about?
I think it's like A2 or
nice,
maybe 3, but yeah, that's a good question.
Looks brand new for a 40-year-old box.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not bad. I was surprised.
I will say, even if my toy was in good condition, if I kept them, the boxes would be destroyed in 2 seconds to get to them.
And I could be wrong, but I would think that box is probably worth as much as a toy, ain't it? Because how many people have the box still?
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, it definitely would double the price, and probably makes it more valuable, like as sought after, I'd say. And it cost 50 yen back in the day.
50 yen. Wow.
Yeah, it's about $50 maybe, but probably in the 80s, maybe $40 or something. I don't know.
Wow. That is great.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I don't have too much Robotech stuff. I got 2 others. I'll show you this one. This is a pretty good one. This is an American version of the SDF-1.
Nice.
Are you guys familiar with Robotech?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. And yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Pretty good. This one I got this one and this other one. Yeah, right here. From like this weird Facebook post that just kind of like was fed to my Facebook like a while ago. And it was like posted in like, the marketplace, but it was like in like hardware. So I was like, I don't know, this is shady kind of. And then like, I tried to like, send me a picture with write this on it, so I know like it's legit.
Yeah, I mean? Yeah.
And then he did all that, and then so I gave him the money at PayPal or whatever, and then the post like kind of disappeared.
Oh, so you were like, damn it.
And like it was just everything was like that could point to it probably being bad happened. And but it turns out that he I don't know, he was just like this older guy, and he like he thought you were supposed to just like delete the post immediately or something. I don't know.
So let me guess, you're just sitting there all worried, you just lost all this money, and one day it just shows up, and you're like, oh, I got it.
It showed up fast too. Well, and that was the thing, is he sent me like this tracking number, and then it was oh, that's sweet. He sent me like this tracking number, and the tracking number didn't show up at all.
Oh,
so
okay,
that
it's like a version of Jetfire. It's like a version of Jetfire. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I've had that tracking number paranoia when it doesn't track anything, and you're like, oh no.
Well, it was like created tracking number, right? That trick where you could just create it at home.
Yeah, it's been created but not submitted.
Yeah,
or whatever.
And then I was like, God damn it! And I wrote him. I was like, I guess you got me or some shit.
Oh, really?
And he was like kind of pissed off. And then it showed up like the next day.
So where are you located at night?
I'm in Seattle.
How long does it take to get a package from Japan?
Oh, Japan?
Seattle's probably the quickest place to get one from Japan.
It's been,
that's the big Japanese hub.
Usually I give it 2 weeks to be kind of let myself be pleasantly surprised.
Look at Biggie showed all this. I didn't know you had stuff in boxes still, Biggie.
Stuff in the mail around here. It takes 2 weeks to get it from Texas, so that's pretty quick.
When the pandemic first started, I was getting stuff from Japan like in like 3 days. It was crazy. I don't understand how it was so fast. It was like maybe they were the only thing running because they used DHL, I think. And it was super fast back then.
Yeah.
Here's my monster. Okay, I would take this out of the box, and play with it because it's cool. And I got the G1 Triptychon that walks, but I don't want to take this out of the box because it's like you got to do hip surgery to it. You got to actually like put a leg on it, and I heard it's hard to do.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah, I got
That's
the
cool.
Titans Returns Triptychon.
The
And
box itself is awesome.
yeah, it's the same size as my Fortress Maximus that sits behind me.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, it's behind all that shit. You definitely can't see it. But that's about all I got.
Y'all showing off the unpacked toys and stuff, and I couldn't let this sit in the box. I had to open it and stuff, so I got the Echo 1 that released last year. Yeah, you know me, man. And I even got the figure of Venkman sitting on top.
Is that the old one or is that a new?
Nah, this is the one that came out last year.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
like
even got the trap ghost.
Nice.
The style of the car is really cool.
Yeah, that is beauty.
It's classic, you know.
Yeah, did they have a lot of original Ghostbusters toys? I wasn't buying toys by the time Ghostbusters came out.
Well, if you saw earlier, I showed this. These are the remade ones that Hasbro came out with, and I brought this recently along with the Venkman one.
That's cool.
Yeah, because Hasbro has been like redoing all the original Kenner lines of Ghostbusters, and I got Winston and Egon on the other side, and finishing off some toys. I'll have Marvel Legends Weapon X.
Oh, nice.
Then I have Black Suit Storm.
Ooh, yeah.
I had to get.
Is that old or new? Looks old.
It's 2020.
Okay. See, they do that now. All the toys are like redone. I get all confused.
and sometimes I when I go to these toy shows, you know, or cons, I see the old ones, and they sometimes have the old ones and the new ones together, and I'm like, shit, now I gotta figure out which one is old and which one is new. But it don't matter to me.
You could just look at the price tag and you'll figure it out real fast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Funko Pop, Sonic 2.
Now, go ahead.
Yeah, I showed some of these on Simple Simon's show and tell collectibles. So, but yeah, I'll always have a fond memory.
That's cool how the box art. Yeah,
the box art is great. No, I love the throwback.
Their shop is near me, so we go every now and then. It's pretty amazing. Like they have these massive statues of all the toys and stuff.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I kind of cut back on like picking up statues because I was like, man, I ain't got no space for that shit. I was like, man, let me cut back because if I show my camera, if you see on this side, I got my
Hold on. Did it work? Shit, I gotta go.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I see.
But yeah, I got my statues there. You know.
You need some shelves like mine.
Yeah,
I got that shelf and I got some omnibus shelves.
The real statue collectors must have a lot of real estate, like Jim Mint and people like that. Because I can't. My wife would throw me out if I started collecting statues. I think
that's like the limit right there for my statue collecting.
Yeah, comics are bad enough. They're skinny.
Your toy collection has gotten to epic levels, and I just want to salute you on tracking down all of these very hard to get toys. Is there any way you could grab one of the bigger, like monster guys with the fist or something, so we can have a close up look at it nights?
He's got. I see Mazinga there. Is that Mazinga?
So they're called Jumbo Machinders in the Japanese.
Oh, and, so I just mispronounced it all the years. But
we knew, in the 70s they took they got some rights to some of the cartoons from these, and they kind of mashed them all together and called them Shogun Warriors. So they brought some toys and some cartoons over, but not everything.
The spaceship comes out of his head, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. That's bad.
People probably lost that little thing.
Good.
Yeah.
Does that the one have? Are those the ones that the punches, the fists come off, right?
Some of them do that. Yeah.
Some of the times the fish shoot, they had the bullets come out of the fingers on the other one.
Yeah. Well, I could show you actually. So that was this. This was the first one, Mazinger.
Oh yeah, that's I had one because he had the bullets in his shoulder there. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my God! No.
What do you call that one? What do Americans call that? Japanese call it the right.
I think they call it Transor Z.
Transor Z. Okay.
And then Great Mazinger came out.
Yeah, Mazinga. That's the one I had. Okay.
These things look like they were made yesterday. How'd you get them so good looking, dude?
Well, those aren't too hard to get.
Now, just real quick, Knights, they have the bullets on the shoulder. They shoot out of his finger, right? He has a finger launcher?
Here we go. I'll show you one. So this one never came out. This was one of the best robots. So this is actually the third part from those. And it's called Grandizer. And he was he didn't come to America.
Oh, wow.
But he does have the what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So you could load those up and put them in there and shoot them out.
You probably don't want to do that, though, right? It messes with the spring over time. You're like,
is it one of those things where you got like a few and you just got hooked? Because I could just see if I got like a couple of those, I'd probably be crazier than hell.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The big toys just make me feel like a kid. You know what I mean? Like toys and stuff, they have the colors and it's very like your senses kind of go wild. And like then you multiply it by making it bigger and you really get that feeling.
Yeah. Now, Mike, were you old? Did you have these as a kid or you bought these later?
These, I didn't have any, but a couple of my friends did at the time.
So you're near my age.
I had lots of Star Wars toys mostly.
Yep. Now, did you also have the original Godzilla that came after those guys? Because with the tongue?
No, I don't have that. No, but let me show you this. So here, this is the Canadian and European version, right? And then, but this is the Japanese real version. So you could see they kind of skimped. So he has the kind of cheaper hand. They didn't get too nice hands on this. And you can see like his chest there, that red thing. This is just a sticker and kind of a, even the like yellow there on the crotch is like a piece. It's all molded, real plastic here. And his legs.
Oh, and here you can keep the bullets in their legs there too, right?
This is the cheaper feet. Just kind of boring, and they share a lot of the other robots share with it. This is like a custom one for this guy.
Wow.
And he has the shooting fist. Yeah, this.
Don't do it to us.
Do it. It's pretty.
He's gonna shoot it. He's gonna shoot it. Whoa!
That would definitely knock down a lot of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like my Triptychon. I got Knights G1 Triptychon, and you put them D batteries in it, and you listen to the motor crank, and it starts walking. It just makes you 5 years old again. You know, it's just like.
Now, Mike, how could you have played with these toys? Because you look like you're in your 30s to me. Maybe I'm just going. Maybe it's with the camera.
Hey, you know, it's not going to be too much longer. I'm going to be 50. So.
All right, I'm a little older than you. Okay. Not too much.
And he's got these things that stick in his shoulder, and you can combine them together to form his weapon. It's like awesome.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Usually that's lost. But yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, you know, these things, like this is like the most pitiful collection of these things when you compare it to the real collectors. I have about,
I don't believe that.
I have like maybe eight of them, but there's probably like 35 or 6.
Really?
Maybe 40, but most of those were Japan only.
But you got a lot of the small stuff too, though, bro. You don't have all the giant stuff.
Well, I'm just talking the big jumbo guys. Okay. But there's some that go for $20K each. So I'm not.
Who would spend $20K on anything? No.
Maybe if they were graded and tracked like PGC comics, I'd feel more confident in that. But it's pretty niche. Going into all this stuff.
Yeah.
I want to give you props though, because I've been watching since 2019 on the Golden Guys, and you do your own thing. You don't really get into trends. You stay focused, and you collect things that you like. And I wish everybody would do that, because I'm inspired watching you, and I don't collect this stuff, but it's cool to see you collect what you like and you don't worry about things.
Oh, cool.
Like I've seen some of your old shows before, and been watching before COVID hit. So, I've seen you collect like Dungeons and Dragons stuff, early stuff like that. And you're the only person I know who collects that. So I think that's pretty neat.
Stuff.
Dude, I collect Dungeons and Dragons too a little bit, but I don't have nearly the cool old stuff. I have stuff that I had from when I was a kid. So I have like 10 boxes of D&D stuff, man, easily.
Some of that stuff is worth
not the original Gehrig Gygax, those little handbooks from the 70s. Those are the hard to get rare stuff.
There's a nice one on eBay right now, I think. Now's your chance.
And if I don't get it now, like in a year, it'll probably be 10 times the value of my lick rate.
Well, part of why I went over into the Japanese stuff was because the prices started getting so crazy for comics.
Yeah.
But I love the hunt, and the more I started getting stuff from Japan, I realized like how rare it is, and you add the difficulty from it. You got to translate all this stuff. And
you got some of the manga too, really old manga.
People like find stuff for you.
You actually learned Japanese, didn't you?
I can make my way around sites to buy stuff and whatnot now.
My sister-in-law lived in Japan for 6 years and is fluent, so maybe I should just. She lives about 5 minutes from me. Could probably get her to help me.
Oh yeah.
We got the 17 comic book giveaway. If there's more people pop in the chat, like 20 or so, I'll put some juicier books in. And then there's going to be a couple toys I'll show you at the end.
Make sure you put Mike on that giveaway list. I want him to get these.
Yeah. X Mutants, Dynamo Joe. That's glorious. That's
Dynamo Joe. That looks
This is good. Relative Heroes.
I've never seen most of these.
Prisonopolis. You're lucky if you've never seen them.
Dude, I like this group. I actually sort of hope I win this one.
Ford Fairlane. This is a great
I agree with Mike. I've never seen any of these, so it'll be interesting. Now, we can't have a biggie without a Brigade giveaway.
No. Oh shit! That one got dropped on the floor.
That gave last week a guy got all the books and a ketchup packet.
Yeah. How did that work out, Two Gun? Did it splatter, Two Gun? Can you give us an update on that? Out of the vortex, I think we're going to have to send our ketchup pack. What the hell is this? 2 weeks
before that, they got a cigarette ashes.
Cigarette ashes is okay, but ketchup's just gonna really mess up. Don't do that again.
Don't do that one again.
Put it in a bag.
Freaking ketchup.
Well, if Two Gun says it was okay,
a little extra padding is like bubble tape.
You can't ruin a Dread. I don't care how cheap a Dread Star comic is. You can't besmirch that with ketchup. I'll be.
Oh, you're pissed. Okay. What the hell is this?
You do whatever you want, big.
Oh, Route 66. There you go. She got a little booty on her.
Yeah.
Little booty on her. Some Kong Gorilla.
That was rivaling Booty Gwen a little bit.
And the 2 toys are going to be a little tiny Luigi.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mario.
And this Xavier.
Nice.
Die-cast metal. So that's the prize for tonight. And a pack of ketchup.
Is it vintage ketchup?
It's just the McDonald's ketchup. I put it in a comic bag. So while you're here, man, I want to ask you about Captain America.
Oh, okay. I heard about him.
It turns out Mike, Biggie really likes Captain America. He likes Superman too, so I brought up that other thing.
Oh, yeah.
So that Xavier had to bring him up.
Those are his two favorite heroes.
It is. Superman's my favorite, and then Cap. So do you think that okay, I'm gonna break it into 3 categories, and I want you to give me your favorite if you don't mind. So,
All right.
Golden Age Kirby Cap, Silver Age Kirby Cap, or Bronze Age Kirby Cap?
Like for just coolness of the artwork?
Yeah, just whatever floats your boat.
Well, for an artifact of historical value and cool factor of holding in your hands, you got to go Golden Age.
Okay.
I think Kirby's art, peaked right after he left Marvel. I think in the 70s. I think it peaked with like the New Gods, but I really, really dig the silver. The dawn of the Marvel Age in the 60s, early 60s, and when he came back to Marvel, it's interesting. It's got a lot of it's, if you can break it down, and compositionally it's
I can't hear anything.
solid.
Can't hear it.
Yeah.
I'll come back.
All right.
I hear you.
You
But
can't hear us. So Golden Age.
so I'd
for
say yeah.
I can
Golden
agree with
Age.
that assessment.
Yeah.
That's
Me too.
that's about spot on in my opinion. I mean, Golden Age Captain America can look a little funky at times, but just by the fact that it's Golden Age, but a lot of different artists did it. So you'll have number 3 is a Schoenberg cover, which is beautiful, and then you have number 1, which is obviously Kirby and Simon, and then you'll have all sorts of other people as it goes on, and it's just
Submariner from the Golden Age can really look funky.
well, he
Triangle
looks like
head.
a praying mantis.
That was people taking advantage of the character while Mr. Everett, the creator, was fighting in the war.
Yeah,
When he came back, he tried to rein that head in a little.
did he? I didn't actually know that. So while he was in war, Schoenberg and Iverson and them made him look like a praying mantis.
The majority of the worst offender covers are not Schomburg, but Schomburg has a few bad ones. But mostly Shores and
Sid Shores had a way with Captain America too.
yeah. I don't know what the hell, but it's got a kind of charm to it, I guess. And Everett made it right. I think when he came back, his like Atlas subby covers are among some of the best, I think.
I love that.
Yeah.
That was one of the first runs I'd ever finished in the Golden Age.
I have some of those.
Yeah.
Oh, you finished the whole Golden Age subby?
Yep. No, just the Atlas.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Well, the reason I asked you, Knights, was because I remember watching you do a video, and you was like passionately putting the Bronze Age in order with the Kirby caps, and I just thought like maybe that was your favorite shit because it seemed like you was pretty good into it.
Well, I have like almost every Marvel Bronze Age Kirby and DC, because those are pretty easy to get. And then Silver, Silver Heroes is very pricey. But if I was just collecting Kirby art, I would probably go for all silver.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I've been picking up some. I've seen a few Raw New Gods covers. I think they're really, really cool covers. And I just picked up a Mr. Miracle recently.
Yeah.
That to me is some awesome Kirby, stuff.
Well, towards the end of the 60s, I'd say I think it's like 67-ish. He consciously stopped like creating new characters for Marvel because he started to feel like, he wasn't getting whatever it was his due or whatever from them. And that's why when he went to DC, all that shit just exploded out of nowhere. Demon, you got all the new gods, Dark Side,
Commandy, OMAC.
Yeah, all kinds of great stuff. But you know that was going to be in Marvel for sure if he stayed there. But
Sandman.
Was you gonna grab some of them?
There you go.
Okay. Oh,
that's number 2.
That is one I'm still trying to get, man. That is so beautiful.
That's the first disc circle shield.
Second hit, first round shield. Beautiful.
We was talking about that today. Nice.
I think this book is still relatively on the low price side.
It's funny you should say that because Comic Tom actually just talked about how that had a massive spike recently.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like one just went kind of, well, I feel like there was something wrong with it. I can't remember. We were talking about that on the show, but
there you go.
That's number 3. Oh my fucking God.
This had a massive spike because Stan Lee, is his first work in comics. He wrote a text story in the middle.
Yeah, it was just a small little story, right? It wasn't.
Yeah.
Have you popped it open and read it?
I don't think. Mike? I can't remember.
Mike, did you pop it open and read it?
I can't remember if I read it from there or I read it like a reprint of it, but it was like I didn't even get through the whole thing. It wasn't that great.
That is the first Schoenberg Captain America cover too.
Yeah.
And first Red Skull on cover. Show it again, Mike.
First Stan Lee story.
Damn. But I think you're right, Mike. That's really jumped up because it's the first Stan Lee in comics, so that alone has made it suddenly a lot bigger.
It is a great cover.
What up, who dat?
You know what I love about that one too, Mike? I love the coloring of the trade dress.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of Missile Command, which I love the colors of that video in the 70s.
Here's
nice.
Oh, that's so pretty, bro. God dang.
Look clean.
Now that's actually somewhat undervalued for all the
it really is.
Silver Age, the way Silver Age is gone. That one and Black Panther first appearance, I feel like have stayed a little on the lower side. They're not cheap, but compared to everything else.
Here's the first subby cover.
Ooh.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Marvel Mystery Number 4.
God dog it.
He doesn't even have wings on his feet.
Yeah, you do, don't you, Doug?
That's a Schoenberg classic. It's the bondage. It has the first swastika flag.
Yeah.
And look at the background. You look at the ocean and the battleship in the back. It's just beautiful. The notches for how many ships it's taken out. Such a beautiful cover. And that's early Schoenberg because his style definitely started to change.
Yeah, his style then was very kind of pulpy.
Yeah.
And then here's one probably a year later. Started to look pretty cool, Namor.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I love that.
Starting to look like his badass self.
And that's a classic Schoenberg. You got the rivets, you got all the line of soldiers and
yeah, I mean you could really tell the difference of his style.
Yeah.
The two,
That's a big one though. The first cover appearance of Submariner.
That one spiked like crazy.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And then so I don't have any of those wacko triangle head ones. But here's Everett in the 50s making it right again. Because
I think that's the only one he really did the cover of that run, isn't it?
Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right.
It's
the
beautiful.
insides are fantastic.
He might have done another one, but I know he did that one. That's a great cover. And Subby started off ruthless, none of this let's not hurt people. He unplugged them and let them drown.
I had to get a Golden Age Submariner, man.
Now, do you happen to have Marvel Comics 9 right nearby, Mike?
No, I don't have that here, unfortunately.
That one's gone nuts too.
If you can find it, it's hard to even. That took me a long time to get.
Yeah, it's really rare.
I showed this one on Instagram a while ago.
Oh yeah,
great battle.
That's great.
Who did that cover?
Schomburg, Alex Schomburg.
So
you have 46 area.
I like that you can see the back of the shield. You don't ever see many views of it.
Yeah. Yeah, he really. I like. It's funny. A lot of them that I like show the back of the shield. It's pretty funny. This is another one of my favorite Schomburgs ever.
Oh,
and
wow!
Nice. The back shield.
Holy smokes, bro!
Look at that.
See, I knew we might be going in this, so I left this little box over here.
You had a feeling.
But colors on this copy are really nice.
That's beautiful. What a great copy of that.
I always wondered, man, Cap always using that shield to deflect bullets, but man, how they not tear up his legs shooting them bullets? Like,
it's a good question.
What's up, guys?
He's that good.
Man.
Lucha.
Hey.
Mike is just blowing our minds right now, man.
Oh, you stop.
I was watching.
Here's another one.
That's become a real niche grouping. Is every Captain America motorcycle cover? Those have gone completely insane.
Yeah,
and that's the biggest one. Road to Berlin.
That looks fantastic, Knights, dude.
Yeah.
How long have you had that one?
Long time. Like, God, maybe coming up on 10 years almost.
Mike used to wheel and deal in hotel rooms on conventions with briefcases.
Well, back
we
then,
were all chasing
if I could
pussy and
find
shit.
one of the, I would try to get as many timely books, even if they were incomplete or like had some rust or whatever. Like, I was the guy getting all the crap that the people on the CGC boards were like, I would never pay that for that. And I was getting, like, if I could get a timely for $100, it was like, yes, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then it crept up and up. And then, caps were often like 500 even back then. But I was just getting tons and tons. And then I did, as I usually end up doing ever since I was a kid, was I end up trading lots of little things to get the big things I'm after.
Gotcha.
And,
Are you like me? Me, I can remember usually where I get every book and every year and what I traded for it, but I can't remember to bring milk home if my wife asked. But I can remember 6 years ago in Charleston, South Carolina, finding this book at a hotel or whatever.
Put it back there, Biggie. He's showing the shark cover. Rescuing Bucky.
All right, so since we've looked at a few of these now, I didn't want to put anybody on the spot, but is there any way you could do like a top 4 Captain America favorite artists in your opinion?
Top 4, yeah, I'd say I'd have to give it to Kirby, Schomburg, maybe Mike Zeck.
Wow.
You love that Captain America Annual number 8. I love that one.
I sure do.
That's a great cover.
And yeah, it's a tough one. Maybe, I mean, I really like Jim Lee's that X-Men cover with Cap.
Oh, that's great with Black Widow.
Yeah, I really like that.
Together again for the first time.
Yeah. But I like a lot of the Japanese artists' versions of Cap as well. I got one here.
What about Ramita? He took over
this?
for Kirby, didn't he?
Look at that. That's a great Cap.
Oh, that's the one that the Capcom, Marvel's Capcom.
Yeah, Capcom.
This is from Marvel vs. Street Fighter poster.
Wow.
Nice.
I really like the style. It's kind of like a melding of animation, anime.
Hey man,
comics.
Nice.
That's what Knight said, dude. I can appreciate it, bro. So I got
check out this.
Biggie, keep it on mic here, man. He's still throwing out fire.
Yeah, you get me going, and then I'm just like,
no, I love it.
Don't stop him now.
Yeah,
this
was really tough to get. This is the Japanese arcade poster, so they would get this when they got the game from Capcom. So it had to survive either in a box somewhere or on the arcade wall. But yeah, it's great art.
That's great.
I think I have a cap. I think I have a cap one. Where is that? Yeah, I don't know where that is.
So, I have one more thing that while you're here, bro.
This.
We had a Oh shit!
Alien versus Predator.
That's a good one.
Oh, you're really into that shit, man. The Capcom
I love it.
style. Oh yeah, that's another thing we just glossed over, bro. Is all of your box art like video game shit? You got any of that close to you?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to get it, bro. If it takes your time.
What do you want to see?
Like some of your cool Japan stuff you've been getting, like the Metal Gear Solid and the fucking, all that dope stuff.
Do you have any Star Blazers nearby that you want to show?
Yeah, sure. I could show you some of that.
I've got a request too.
Here's some Metal Gear.
Oh, nice.
So this is pretty tough to get because I like first appearances. So and games kind of have a first appearance too. So like this,
I saw you post that one on Instagram, I think.
Yeah, this is for a system in Japan. It's called MSX2, and that's where it first appeared.
Wow.
And then,
if I'm not mistaken, I think they based that look on Michael Behan.
Hell yeah, that's what I always think. Like Terminator or something,
Oh, right.
Futuristic Terminator.
He does look like that, totally.
And let's see, here's another one of my favorite covers, Super Metroid.
Oh, Metroid.
Ooh.
Nice.
And, a lot of this stuff is dirt cheap. Because, when comics start getting so crazy and you start thinking like, if I spend that much money, but I kind of switch it to a different hobby, I could get some like really awesome key stuff that is kind of more fun. So that's what I did.
Yeah. I've got a request too when you get time.
All right.
Dude, those Shogun Warriors are amazing.
Aren't they?
It's crazy.
Luke, you're my generation. Do you have any Shogun Warriors?
I always wanted one, man. I never got my mom to get me one, man. I love it.
Here's a ninja game.
Shit. That's that shit Knights, dude.
I love ninja
shit
stuff.
right there.
Nice.
Wow.
I really like the style of the old Mario.
Oh yeah, man.
Classic.
Look at this shit. That's like classic Japan stuff, man.
Mike, do your kids have any idea, or are they just like, Dad's a little strange? We love him.
That shit looks like it should be expensive as fuck, Knights. That shit looks really cool. You know what I mean?
And some stuff over there is plentiful. So like, I think this was only like, less than $100, and it's like a decent. It's not perfect, but
what is that? Mario 2?
They've been starting to grade Japanese games. Yep. So I think that's pushed the price up a little bit.
Yeah, once the grading starts, then the price tends
The crazy thing is, so this is what makes them affordable, is in Japan, they never were sealed.
Oh.
So that presents a lot of problems to the graders, and people just don't want to get into it because, you could like fake it, because there's tons of auctions that are like never been opened, and it's like, well, how can you prove?
That's interesting.
But
all right, so I'm gonna let Dope go ahead of me because he asked for a request, but I have another question after that. What was you gonna ask for, Dope, when he comes back?
I was gonna ask him. I follow him on IG, and there's one post that he posted that I've went back to probably every day since he posted and just looked at this picture. I'm amazed by this. You've got this. I like dark stuff. You've got this artwork that's called 1,000 Demons.
Oh yeah, is that
you got that close?
The ninja book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got that somewhere. Let's see.
This would be a beautiful back tattoo.
He knows where everything is, bro.
Hey, I still want to see some Star Blazers.
Yeah.
Is that this?
Oh yeah. I love that artwork right there.
That's beautiful.
This is like
what year is that book?
The golden age of Japanese books, because I mean this is old. Like,
whoa,
What?
And these were not kept by a lot of people. Some of these survived because they're hardback, but
that's not the jacket, right? That's the actual book.
It's the book, yeah.
That's the jacket, actually.
Oh, so you could take it out. It's still a paper jacket.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which
don't mess with it.
Pretty nice,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was steel, I think. But the thing is, like, finding these things are kind of nuts. It just sucks.
It's got to be. Like, it's got to be. A lot of the time, you probably don't get shit, right?
Yeah, I won't see it forever. Sometimes there's still some books that I want that I just I have friends in Japan, and they're just like, nope. Like, I don't know. And then sometimes stuff doesn't go for too much in auction, and then other times it's like that guy just did not want to let it go. All right, what did you want? Star Blazers, okay.
Yes.
Yep. And then I'll give you my question. You could sit down for just.
Dude, Star Blazers is my all-time favorite animation series. I freaking love Star Blazers, dude.
I recently got this. This was a pretty good deal. It came with the box.
Oh, the Yamato.
And yeah. Oh. But this is the die-cast, the small one.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
That is so badass, bro.
Wow.
It's got great colors.
Wow.
And like,
damn,
all this blue and red is die-cast metal.
That almost reminds me of like when I used to build models as a kid in that kind of detail, but an actual toy put together. That's pretty incredible.
Dude, I would get up like an hour before school just to watch that every morning, dude. It would come on like at 6:30 in the morning.
You can press the button. Bing.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool. It's got wheels on the bottom.
Oh my god.
Got wheels so you can, it's like a Matchbox car or whatever.
That's awesome.
And then I could just go through the Yamatos real quick. So,
you got anything from the Gamelons?
I don't think I do. Then I got the mid diecast. Well, actually, this is the biggest diecast one, but not the biggest Yamato ship. But this is really good. And it's got
the there it goes.
And opens. A lot of these toys have lots of gimmicks. Let's see if this works. Boom.
Oh shit!
Days open.
Nice.
Okay. They don't make toys like that anymore, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Beautiful.
And they got.
It's cool that it still works and you got all the pieces too. I figure you find a lot of them that don't have all the pieces.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm like a bottom feeder, so I get low grade stuff. So
amazing collection.
It's complete though. You
can get the wheels.
Damn.
It's pretty cool.
Now, knowing Mike, he might have married a few pieces to that from other people.
I've done that before. Now,
we're going to put a purple label on that toy.
Ooh, this one looks.
This is amazing, man.
Big one. It's plastic though, but it's massive, which is
awesome. My god.
Damn.
Yeah, and this is not no fancy statue. This is made for kids.
Nice.
What the hell?
What do you mean made for kids, stuff. Man? It's made for.
It looks like an oversized one of the first one you showed.
Boom. Yeah.
Nice.
You can.
What year you think these are?
I think this is like 76 or so.
Wow.
It looks like nobody ever played with it.
And you can fire these little ships out. I'll fire it at the ground. Ready? Bam.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then I like, playing with. I like reading my comics. I like playing with the toys. So
that's awesome.
my daughter plays with all this stuff. Well, kind of.
You let your kids
let your kids near it, so good for your
dude. I wouldn't even let my kids look at it.
Stay out of daddy's room.
That's right.
These cases do lock.
Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Did you see when I got this one, Knights?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's
Yeah.
damn, it's got a funny name. Like I can't remember his name, but yeah, there's a lot of versions of that. That could be worth something.
I don't know. It's probably worth about $40. It's got compass in it. It's kind of cool. So my question, right, is I got this right after I invited Knights to the show. I was like, this is a fucking Knights toy. Something like he'd like. But anyways, we had a conversation like when I first met you, and somehow we got to talking about baseball.
Oh yeah.
And I was talking about Babe Ruth, and you brought up Lou Gehrig.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to, like, you're a bigger Lou Gehrig fan than Babe Ruth, the way I took it in the comments.
I don't know.
I'm a bigger Lou Gehrig fan too, so.
I mean,
he went to my alma
he's
mater.
got a really cool
like
story, you know.
I don't know his story that well. He went to war.
You want to see something real cool about Babe Ruth?
I want to show this last Yamato thing.
Okay.
Oh.
You owe me for getting this down.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
That's like the controls. Yeah. Well, I forget what their one was. Starbuck, was it? I forget what her name is.
Criminy. That's probably like the holy grail of the whole toy line or something, ain't it?
Wow.
Oh, dude, look at
well,
this.
Actually, there's some figures. These two aren't like exactly easy to get, but there's a couple that are really like the old captain.
The captain, the captain with the white beard.
Yeah, and the alien guy. Those are like cost more than all this right here.
Dude, that is amazing.
But this is pretty cool. I almost got it working to get the sounds back. It's, a lot of these have electronic cool gimmicks and it lights up, and I just got to do some soldering I think I got it back working.
Wow. I got an old robot. It's called, what is it called? Acrobot. And it's like a early, like it's able to be on 4 wheels and drive, and it looks like a robot. I'd have to show you a picture, but I need to get it soldered too or something because it would be worth more money. It's already worth like 300 broken, but it's worth more.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I have to do with my pinball machine all the time. Solder crap and
oh god.
Well, I've been overwhelmed. What do you think, Knights? Did we do a good job, man, or
with what? I thought we were just getting started.
Yeah,
I mean we can. I'm up for a while.
His jacket, man. He's like, I'm just getting started, man.
Yeah.
Please.
Going, man. You
let me give you my 4 top Captain America artists. So I feel like Cap, Kirby, number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Al Iverson.
Oh,
and then I'm gonna go. Shit, man. After that, bro, I hate to go Schomburg. Schomburg's just so damn good. I kind of despise him. So I'm gonna go Ramita, and I think I'm wore out. I can't do any more after that.
That's
That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'll say Kirby. I love Steranko's Cap.
Yeah.
And then of course you mentioned earlier Mike Zeck.
Yeah.
Zeck is good.
Modern, I really like the Steve Epton's work on Cap when he did with Brubaker. That's more like modern Cap, but I enjoyed his art style.
I like the
Oh, there he is.
I'm here. trying
What'd
to
you
think
go say,
about where my
Doc?
other books are.
I'm blanking on the name for some reason. I'm having a major senior moment here.
There's a bunch of good ones. I think you said they didn't sit
Here's a
short
good
through a
one.
bunch of them.
Oh, whoa.
Nice.
See, look, you got
That
the
is
under shield again.
gorgeous.
That
Simon's
is
good too, man.
such a tough comic to get.
Is that ever?
You guys appreciate. I'll select one.
Who is that? Knights.
Schomburg.
Schomburg.
Oh,
Schomburg is so damn good, bro. We was talking about Select 3 earlier nights. What a crazy book, right?
and that's a slab book for you, huh?
Yeah,
Wow. What a beauty.
Nice.
I could not afford that now.
It's gone.
Fence 3.
That book has gone really out of the zone, man. That's all I can say. It's such a great cover. And Mike, you actually had all the Captain America with guns cover for a bit, didn't you?
I think I did at one point.
Yeah.
Although no, I didn't have a Select 6 because I never really liked that one.
Okay.
But I would have bought it eventually, but then I ended up selling some to get the big stuff, and then I was like, that dream's gone. Yeah, I mean, I gotta admit, that's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me put that up again.
Is that Ramita?
Nah, Steranko.
That is nice.
Steranko. Son of a bitch.
Look at the white in the corner box, dude. That looks nice. Clean, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great copy.
Nice
man.
one.
I wanted to
it's
bust
not
out some
great.
DC horror, but I forgot.
I try to get stuff that presents well,
That's
but you know
beautiful.
the back could be completely messed up.
That's
I don't care.
beautiful.
Here's
There
one.
you go.
Here's mine from
I love
childhood.
that one.
I got
That's
that
a-
one recently. Really nice condition.
Yeah, same here.
And New York Con in the '90s, I met Zek and he signed it for me.
Oh wow,
Wow.
yeah, there you go.
One of the nicest guys ever.
Wow.
That really is. I like that one that was like a black cover and he's kind of like moving and it was a Zek.
The one where
know
he
what
has the
number it is.
gun.
Yeah, it's like 3 something. I can't remember which one it is. I sold it, but it was around the time the first U.S. agent came out, I think.
Oh yeah. Here's some. Yeah, I got some other ones. Let's see.
Did you get any books you want to show, Doc, recently?
No, let's keep watching Mike, man. He's
Oh man, I love
There
that
it
one.
is.
That's a good one.
I need to get that one really bad.
Women.
I gotta get that one too,
Women.
man.
that's
Nice.
a beautiful.
Nice puff.
Got great colors.
Nice, Puff.
Yeah, I love this cover, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that one too. I want
That one is
other
hard
you
to
showed
get
first.
in a clean, high grade.
I had a reprint of it.
Yeah, I got these in like a lot on eBay a few years ago.
Very cool.
Nice.
I think I got it from the stash. What is it? Tell 'em Steve Dave, you know, the Kevin Smith store. I
Oh,
think I got it from those guys. It's funny.
Comic Men.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's a legit shop.
Very nice.
Wow.
I have that.
Yeah, I mean, Biggie, I haven't bought anything recently. I mean, I literally bought 4 comics today, so I was like,
I do have the modern one. Here we go. But it's kind of cheating. It's like to pair with
Oh,
oh,
nice.
nice.
that.
dude, you got the old one and that one.
Yeah.
That's what he's showing there, the homage.
I like the Winter Soldier.
I love that cover. Yeah.
Isn't that a key too?
I think it's some variant. Yeah.
I think it's some kind of key, right?
How many motorcycle covers are there for the Golden Age Captain?
I
You know?
think there's maybe 6.
It's like an all winners.
Yeah, there's all winners. That one's cool. It's got yeah, I like that one a lot. That's a red cover. I think that's number 8 maybe? No, or 12. I don't know.
Just to give you an idea, the Captain America motorcycle cover, someone was trying to sell me that all winners with the motorcycle, and he wanted $9,000 for it. I mean, it was a pretty good grade, but it's like that's how expensive they've gotten. They're just unreal.
All select 4, right? That's a black cover with him on the motorcycle. He's got the machine gun mounted on the front of that one. And then there's a later one, I think in the 40s of Captain America, like issue 42 or something. I don't know. But he's kind of fallen off it. But it's still technically a motorcycle cover.
Okay.
Then, 27.
But that one you have the Road to Berlin. That's the most famous one.
27. Yeah. There probably aren't. Yeah, there aren't too many. Maybe there aren't 6. Sure, I'm forgetting something. All right, give me some more requests.
Yeah. You have Action 13 around, Mike. I know you've been showing all your caps, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Superman would be dope. If you guys Superman.
Enough, man, if you don't. I've only seen your video when you had the music going, and it's a pretty fun video. But
hey, Biggie, you know he's talking about Babe Ruth a while ago.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Here's a rookie card.
Get out of here!
Nice.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
1933. 181.
No, it's
That's
not.
Great.
That's a real rookie card.
Yeah.
Yep. I wanted to get one of those, and I kept putting it off, and then what happened.
Oh my god, dude! It's a Boston Red Sox. I saw one I posted on my Instagram the other day, and it was a little tiny card, but I've never seen that version. That's crazy, bro.
Wow, that's blowing my mind.
What is that, like 12, 13 grand, right?
I have no idea. I used to collect cards before I got into comic books, and I used to just buy up old cards. Little cards, you're probably talking about tobacco cards.
Yeah, the little tobacco card. It was probably a tobacco card.
That's so cool.
Holy shit, bro! I don't think I've ever seen a Babe Ruth rookie.
I want the Ruth where he is the pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, and it's those thin black and white ones.
Yeah, they're over.
Oh man, I would love to have that one. God damn, that was so cool.
I have cards. They go up and down, but they're always that's those old ones. I imagine.
I collected baseball for a bit. Cards. I was buying new packs, and then I felt like I was gambling after a while. So, and I don't like gambling too much. So
yeah, you got to buy all the old stuff. If you buy the new stuff,
So I dumped all my old stuff or new stuff into old mantle cards.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick Carter, you got some Mantles, bro? Let's see some Mickeys.
I used to.
Oh,
I traded a bunch of them for this.
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's awesome.
An ASM one.
Yeah.
You guys don't know. Mike has Silver Age bangers from Magic cards and baseball cards. Yeah, am I right, Mike?
Well, yeah, I did get a lot of great key Silver Age from Magic because I bought Magic when that came out, and then it was super, super early, and we would go to our comic shops and be like, "Hey, you got to get Magic," and they're like, "We don't do cards ever," because it's kind of like a feud in the '90s, like baseball card shops and comic shops.
Yeah.
And then, fast forward 5 years from then, and there was like every shop was like holding on to dear life by selling Magic.
Wow.
But it got real big, and I would trade like these old cards for wall books because Magic was worth so much to them. They knew they could sell them so fast that it was almost like giving them cash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because they knew they could
shit.
turn around in like a weekend.
That's incredible. Look at that beauty. Wow.
Do you feel like you'll ever feel another hobby will come and you may flip the books into a different hobby?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You do?
But, I also feel like I'm getting old. So,
I would feel like you've accomplished a lot.
You haven't even turned 50 yet.
I mean, I think it's kind of fun to have the hobbies where the hunt is just can keep you going.
Damn, dope.
Yeah.
You got a fucking Jordan rookie.
There you go.
That's my newest card I got. So,
86
is as new as I get.
Amazing. They could get you a nice comic.
Yeah, my pal's got everything, y'all. You see what my guys bring to the table, man. Son of a gun.
That ASM one's pretty sweet, Mike.
What happens when you don't sell nothing?
Oh wow, yeah.
Nice. Is that the one that you've been asking for, Doc?
No, that's just a precursor.
Yeah,
I think Mike's just wetting my appetite.
You know, if we know in advance, then I'll be able to grab the action.
Yo.
Oh, you don't have it?
Yeah, I
Yo,
don't
Knight.
No worries, my man. No worries.
Sorry.
Do you got any Kirby Catman?
That's pretty crazy though.
Catman?
Yeah. Sandman. Sorry, Sandman.
Catman. Oh. That's
a little out of your reach.
Like hard. Oh, like the old Sandman.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Do you have any of those?
Got a new Catman.
Yeah.
Okay. No big deal.
What other ones do you say?
Sensation, anything, man. I know you got some Wonder Woman, don't you?
Let's see. Do I have some Sensation here?
Yeah.
I got one on my wall.
I know you got some crazy DC stuff.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Magic and Bird rookie.
Man.
Congrats.
Sweet.
You guys are kicking my ass in cards, man.
Is there Alia?
Here's one.
I see you, Dope. Ooh.
Dope. Right there.
Look at that header, bro.
That's
I
great.
like this one. There aren't too many where she's like fighting, military. So this is kind of cool.
Mike, I don't go for sensation so much, but I try to get war-related covers.
Yeah.
And 13, 15, and 20 are the three sensation comics that I have one of them. I don't have the bowling one and that one.
Yeah, the bowling one's the big one.
Yeah.
What's 20? Which one's that?
20 is the one where she's on the Jeep.
Okay, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's beautiful.
I think I have.
Wow.
That's probably all I got here.
That's
I
it.
used to have a lot more sensations, but I did get this recently as my latest Golden Age book.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Is that Heath? Everett?
Yeah,
I love the detail on that.
Yeah, it's a great
Look
book.
at the explosion behind them.
That's what I was looking at.
I love that detail.
That gave the explosion, dude.
I think that Heath helped Zek's Punisher. Like, I felt like it inspired
totally.
it.
That reminds me of the scene in Platoon where
absolutely.
Yes, I was just thinking that, man. Came. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that too.
Yeah.
Barnes.
Which one? That one goes.
What'd you say, bro?
I don't have many war comics, but that one goes well with this other one I got. Here we go. This Kirby, really great Kirby.
Oh yeah, that's number 2 or 3.
3, I think. I think it's
hard to get.
2,
it's
3,
hard
or 4. I don't even see the number on the front. That's weird.
Yeah, they're sometimes annoying that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did all the Foxhole covers, didn't he? It was like only a 5 comic run or something, or am I?
That's pretty old though. That's like 40s, right?
No, it's 1950s.
Early 50s.
Early 50s.
Beautiful.
Foxhole 1, I think, was 51.
It's a lot older than the one I'm about to show. I got one that's like 54.
But Russ Heath is like the most famous Atom Age war comic cover.
I love Heath. Heath is amazing. He did good.
He had a lot of gray tone.
Mm-hmm.
Great art, great detail, and a lot of his stuff wasn't always action related. Like DS goes into this lot where it's very much before and after the battle stuff, like that.
I think this is Bill Everett.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man. Bill Everett Battle 5, and then I got this Kirby.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Guilty.
Nice.
I love that.
Nice.
Yeah. One comic I regret selling is Young Romance #1.
Oh, really? And that was a
romances are cool.
And that was Simon and Kirby created that whole genre with that book.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I was an idiot for selling that because
a lot of people don't realize that Kirby and them are huge in the romance comic.
They started there, yeah.
Though they didn't start there. When superheroes went defunct, they changed their tune, man. And it was. Yeah.
I'll show this one anytime I have the chance.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That Gray Boy.
I think that Kirby did Betty Boop. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't know.
When he first started, he did fucking Betty Boop.
Well, he studied. He worked for an animation studio in the beginning. I think.
Right. And he was very influenced by romances because that's what was going on. What's your
really
cool
like these things. These are fun. These Japanese.
Yeah, Astro Boy.
Old Astro Boy books. Really cool.
Wow.
Astro Boy.
So this is around the same time as those war books.
1950s.
Yeah.
I saw a documentary on the guy that started Astro Boy. He's huge over there.
Oh yeah. They call him the god of manga.
Yeah.
And he draws, his style is amazing. It's kind of like a mix between old Disney cartoons and, anime as you know it now. And then also like the Flesher, those Superman Flesher cartoons. It reminds me a lot of those too. And the artwork is just amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, this filled with that. This is a big book.
That reminds me of like Splat and Silvestri Image or some just really lined out shit. It's just crazy.
That's awesome.
Hubert kind of did that. He'd have a lot of lines. In some of
Biggie, while he's looking around, I'll show you the 3 comics I pulled out here, which is not much. I just picked these up today. I was just at my LCS, and so just like me,
yeah.
Fantastic.
Look at Doc, dude.
That's Kirby, right?
No, it's actually Perez.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Perez feels very Kirby-like.
Yeah, I know. When I saw it, I thought it was Kirby. I opened it to read it, and it's freaking Perez.
That's a hot book too. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's like I like Quasar. I have some early Marvel Boy stuff, but they're calling him the Crusader here, and I was wondering if any of you read this because I read it, but this is 1975, so it's a little before my time. And I
believe it's the origin of Quasar. So
yeah, I don't know that one at all.
Yeah, but it's.
I love Kirby's Galactus versus High Evolutionary when they're huge.
Yes,
that cover is amazing.
Now, I mean, the cover artist, it's Perez in the middle. They're when I read it, they don't give Kirby any credit in the front, but it just looks so much like Kirby. I'm wondering if
it does. It's definitely in his style.
If I had it CGC, maybe they would, but because sometimes they didn't quite give the cover artist credit when they gave all the interior inside the comic. So
that's the difficult thing about those older comics is that they don't credit the cover artist, and you have to look to see the signature on the front if they did sign it.
What number is it, Doc?
It's 164. Okay. So because when I saw it, Mike, I was thinking Kirby too, and I sort of was like, I'm not familiar with that comic, so I just pulled it out. And then they actually had this at my LCS. Which is
oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Margie's Little Lulu getting a black eye. I like, I know you guys on Golden Guys like to make fun of Little Lulu. But
I saw someone showed the drug issue of that. Right?
I have the drug issue. I got that.
Awesome.
Yeah. PS got it, I think. Above. No, Night Tiger. Night Tiger got it.
At the store, they mislabeled it Little Lulu 146, but this is actually 4-color comics 146.
Hey, the cover is Jack Kirby. It's Kirby and Sanat.
Okay. So they don't.
The interior is Perez.
Yeah, they don't give him any credit here. So I decided I better check that before I say it's Perez.
She smokes doll hair.
Kirby, if that's not Kirby, Mike and I will.
All right, we're not crazy yet.
You didn't hear me say it wasn't. I just get my thumb bit.
Wow, that's cool. I've never seen that before.
This is Captain Flash. He's not a very well-known guy from the 1950s, but I collect all atomic bomb covers, and this is him riding an atomic bomb here. But,
just for shits and giggles, dude. How much did you pay for that?
This one was this one I actually got on eBay, and I just got it.
Oh, okay.
So $50. I can't even remember.
Okay.
Nice.
But
Good find.
That's still a good deal, man. That's really cheap.
And so a lot of collectors like Captive. It's not an easy title to get. It has dinosaur covers, different stuff. It's pretty cool. And then I saw this. I like this orange cover. I got another one of these.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Nice.
I'm not sure if this is. A lot of the times these 35-cent Charltons were actually reproductions of previous ones, so this might not be the first time they had this cover. Dope. I don't know if you've seen this one.
so good.
I've got that one. I love that. That's one of my favorite Charlton covers.
It's the orange and black. I mean, it's a beauty. So I was
It's like an X-ray. Yeah.
What is is it Wrightson? Who did that?
I don't know. know.
It's nice.
It's really
I love
Scary
werewolf
Tales
covers
13.
anyway.
If anybody wants to look it up, Scary Tales 13.
I'll look it up.
Let me open it up.
Yeah.
Yours is what, 35 center?
Yep.
So Biggie, how come I was expecting you to have wrestling toys?
Oh, I have some, but I didn't see the bag. I thought I was gonna give one out, but I only got 40 or 50 little wrestling toys. I don't really have a bunch of cool ones.
Yeah.
I do have
Insane
something I want to show though. I'm glad you brought that up.
Put up Dope has it there. Do you know who it is, Dope? Because I'm trying to
thing. It's a 35 center.
Yeah.
It's not. It's giving me. It's not showing me the cover. It's saying art by Joe Slatton,
or
and there's a Tom Sutton art. I think there's 2 stories inside, but it's not giving me the cover.
Hey, Biggie,
Yeah.
you want me to show what I got in the mail Wednesday?
It's weird how
We
they
showed
don't
already?
give them the cover sometimes. Sorry, go ahead, Dope. Woo!
Nice.
Batman.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. That's number 4.
No, this is 6 this time. I got 4 also. I got this one Wednesday.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Congrats.
That's beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah.
Yeah.
They're both red covers. They look alike. 4's over there, but they look alike.
I used to have I think 3, the black one.
The black cover with the running, yeah.
Yeah. That was that one hurts to remember having.
I have the black. I have number 3, Mike, and it's just the type you would like. It's a married cover.
Yeah.
So Puff got me
half off. If that gets you half off, then that's great.
Puff got me a couple signatures, and this is from Dope Comics, the guy on the panel right now. He got me a Hulk Hogan boot. This is my best wrestling.
Amazing.
Nice.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Wow.
So I'm pretty loaded up. Thank you, Dope, bro.
I want you to make a lamp out of it, kind of like on the Christmas Story.
I do want to stuff it and put it behind me. I need to get a nice glass.
Yeah.
Have the Hogan lamp.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. But,
Yeah, you need a special frame, like a boot frame. I don't
do.
know how you do that one.
Puff sent me a really cool Jimmy Hart and Tugger picture. I'll go grab it.
Hey, I don't know why, but I had it next to me, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Jimmy Hart signed Hogan and
that's cool.
Yeah, I met Jimmy Hart last year, man. It was awesome.
Mike, I like on your when you show your little shorts of your the toys. I like that you have are those the original songs that you have from the Japanese cartoon?
Thank you, Puff, dude.
Yeah, the Soldier
And then of course I got my my Hulk Hogan autograph from Stone Cold in '90 and Jeff and them too.
Do you have your J Hood creative cover sketch?
I'd have to look for it, but yeah, that thing is amazing. I love
Puff,
it.
ain't you in Florida?
Yeah.
Hey, I
How
found
far are you
that
from
cap.
Jimmy Hart and Hulk Hogan's bar?
Well, that's,
Damn, is that Zach?
No, this is that Japanese artist, Bengus, I think her name is, but Capcom artist.
That
But
is
yeah,
great.
I love that style of cap. So that's got to be my 4th favorite cap artist right there. Kirby, Schomburg, Zek, and Bengus.
My fourth favorite Captain America artist, maybe even third, would be Rob Liefeld.
I was waiting on somebody to say that.
He's just like, Magneto's got nothing on him.
For some reason I don't believe that.
You guys make me laugh.
That's that. He looks exactly like he does in the game.
Yeah.
Man Cave, what do you think the original Liefeld artwork would go for?
A lot.
I think it's I would still go for a lot. Even that Captain America.
It's like
probably someone would really want it just because it's such a joke at this point. Sort of like
I had this. I was like,
here's a good Grail piece. This one's very nice.
What the fuck is the Speed Racer?
Planets, oh, I would say in America, Battle of Planets.
That's what I was thinking. Wow. It looked like Speed Racer to me.
Oh, Gotcha Man here. I mean, in Japan.
Wow.
Science Ninja Team Gotcha Man.
So did Voltron start in Japan too?
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you think about like antiques? Like, do you ever think about collecting like neon clocks or some shit like that? Odd stuff.
You know, my wife, I bring back when I used to do a lot of local hunting, I would always bring back, and it kind of sucked because those things are heavy as hell. But those old black sewing machines for my wife.
Go bring a couple. Go grab a couple, man. Come on.
That'd be exercise.
Collector show. We want to see them.
Those are very cool, you know, very ornate and stuff. And, you know, often they're cheap, but even that, they caught on after a while and they jacked the prices up. But yeah, I mean, anything, I don't know. I like artwork. I'm an artist. So like, I just have good taste and usually it's expensive. So that kind of sucks. But anything that looks cool, you know, it's hard to not want to buy it if I can.
Well, you just have the good taste, but you find it early when other people don't know about it.
Well, you know, it's always early. Right now is early on something. It's earlier than tomorrow.
That's right.
You know,
as I said, I'm telling everybody, if Mike's into something and it's not too expensive, buy it because it'll be expensive in 10 years to 20 years. His track record is pretty damn good.
But you know, when you come into something and you spend a bunch of money, all the older people into it think you're nuts. But to you, that's just what you got to do to get it. And I mean, there's really nothing wrong with that, you know. Like when I was buying stuff, it's early now, right? But people were like, I would never pay that much for that. But that's how I was able to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's done well for you.
I'm gonna read off all the people in the giveaway. We got Lady, Knights, Unruly, 84, Houdat, J Hood, Aficionado, Two Gun. I entered Dope twice. Lacrucis, Man Cave, Hialeah, Run the Comics, Louis V, Don, Kenneth, Warlord, and Sleepy.
Did you put Knights in there?
I think I did. I'll put them in again.
I heard you say his name. So
you're not gonna send that to me.
All right.
I got enough crap as it is.
You might have to prize tag it then. All right, we're gonna spin it 4 times. Spin this puppy. First spin. And then we'll do the traditional wrapping and roll on out of here. First winner, Run the Comics. I just want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me. Sorry about the weird internet issues, and I really appreciate everybody. Knights, all right.
Spin again.
2. Kenneth. All right, this is the one. There's a couple toys. These ain't the shittiest books I sent out, so.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I've turned down there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've turned down lots of winnings.
He get extra ketchup packs for that.
No, add some mayonnaise to his.
Mayo.
Yeah, add some mayo. If you got any Dukes, send them some Duke packs.
My favorite's the Taco Bell sauce. I got to keep a bunch of them around.
I'll go look for this. Go look for the sauce. So before we go, man, let's just. You guys want to pick at night some more, or you got anything else you want to show, or anybody on the panel? You know.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I do have an old D&D thing I can show real quick.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put you big screen. I'm gonna go run and get some tomato catsup.
And, to answer Dope's question from earlier, like Hogan's Beach Shop is like down in Tampa, but he's got like 3 locations: one in Tampa, one in Clearwater, and one in here in Orlando.
Well, I always see Hogan. He's always on IG from his bar, and I didn't know where that was at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Player's Handbook.
Nice.
That's a cool one.
I still have one that I got from when I bought it in the 1980s.
Nice.
And I have the original deities and demigods that still has Call of Cthulhu in it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because they had a copyright issue with that. And they had to get rid of it in later editions.
This is a neat one. This is metal miniatures in this.
I remember that.
But I like the artwork a lot.
Oh yeah. Some of the artwork in on the Dungeon Dragon magazines and the art, they were just great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Speaking of toy box art, here's, and I think this reminds me a lot of Schomburg, but the old G.I. Joe.
Oh,
wow.
Damn.
I have some boxes just, for the art. They just look so cool.
Probably the last toys I bought were some G.I. Joe toys. And then I got a little older and it was like, There's
a hobby shop close to my house and it has the 6-foot long carrier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how many of them were made, but
think of all the ones that got, dumped, because it was just like, where the hell are we going to keep this? Like, get it out of here.
Yeah. He's wanting $2,500 for it. It's got the microphone and all the stuff. So, but I don't know where you'd put something 6 foot long like that.
I'd rather have the box to that. That box is awesome.
There it is.
At least you're putting it in a bag.
There you go.
So I've gotten rid of a good. This is 7th episode. This is the first time I didn't do 25 books. So the first 6 was, what's that? 25 times 6.
150.
Unruly's not even in the crowd. He doesn't know he's getting this.
No. 150 plus. No, it's 130. 20. We'll say 137. That's about where we're at. Books. So that's it, man. You got the. There it is. I write robust on it, and old Two Gun said that it was fine.
Now, Mike, that's what Biggie likes to do. I don't know if you know. Instead of writing fragile, he writes robust.
Then they like step on it and
durable,
smash that,
invulnerable.
I sent it to Night Tigers, and he said they opened it and went through it.
What?
Wow.
I don't know why.
Night Tiger is very literal, and he'll take it as this is a gift, and he's going to take it seriously.
Yeah,
I think that kind of thing might go over his head. I don't know if you hung out with Mike.
He took it like a champ. This is not what I wanted.
I would love to meet him someday.
He's awesome. Yeah. Night Tigers. He just loves Golden Age or anything.
Oh my God.
His collection is
I'm hoping to meet him in Ocala, because we got a con up there, Brick City Comic Con. Hopefully I can get him and Metroid to come down.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I forgot the toys. I got to rewrap that.
Mike, at some point you just get on Instagram and say, hey, if you're on, and sometimes drop me a line and you hang out, and he'd love to. He's approachable. He's very nice.
Yeah, I've been on his show a few times, and we just. I mean, everyone here. Look how easily we all got along. Is awesome. I love that. I can't get that walking down the street.
No. I thought Seattle, they were all polite.
Yeah, but they're polite at the beginning.
Gotcha.
Plus, it's fun to see different people's collections. You know what they collect and stuff, and all the amazing stuff you showed there, man. It's like we could have went another hour plus, you know, just seeing your stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Is there anything odd you've never told us you collect?
I don't know. I do have a guilty pleasure thing of collecting 80s Smurfs.
Nice.
But I only do it when they're super cheap and they aren't really. I don't see them very much anymore. But
I'm going to tell anybody in the audience or you guys, check out Mike's older videos where he's just pulling open a raw Hulk 1 and reading through it, and you know, casually going through his Silver Age beauty.
I think he was reading an AF-15 on.
Yeah, he just pulls out his AF-15 reading it.
Don't you have two copies of some shit?
I got on one of John's shows with him and White Whale were like ripping on Ditko as I was flipping through AF-15. That was pretty funny.
All right, Mike, I got a question for you.
Okay.
You just moved into a new house not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long did it take you to move all your toys, your comic books, to put up them shelves? Where was your old house at? Was it close by or was it states away?
No, it was close. We had to, that really was stressful, man, because we lived in the same house for a long time and we were renting. And, you know, this was like right in the middle of COVID. And all of a sudden, our landlords, after like 12 years or whatever, like, they were like, yeah, you got to move out because we're going to sell the house because like prices were insane. So it was like, oh my God, I got to move out of this. And then like, it was just this whole fiasco. But yeah, I mean, I moved everything. We kind of did like the stuff we cared about. We moved ourselves. And then we had some movers help with the like big bulky stuff. That's the way to go, I think, if you can.
Good for you, man. That's a tough one.
I wouldn't want to load all that up on a mover's truck and let them just run off with it.
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple arcade machines, and there was a couple. They were a little rough with some of that stuff.
What arcade machines do you have? Do you have actual arcade machines or a?
Yeah, I got like a couple Street Fighters and a Neo Geo, and
bring one of those out. Go grab one of those.
I have
old videos of mine. I got a Stargate. That's the oldest one I got. I love it.
I have a Donkey Kong from 1981, and I have a Sega Outrun.
Oh, that's great.
I love that one. And a
last thing.
Lord of the Rings pinball machine.
Yes, please.
All right, so this is a pretty neat thing. I don't know, maybe you guys won't care, but so you know Mega Man, right?
Yes.
So I got to meet the creator once, awesome. and I had him sign this book, but I didn't even ask him for it, but he drew that for me.
Oh wow! Oh man, that's nice.
So you know, it's cool to have like unique stuff, and that's definitely something I haven't seen before. At least,
cool.
Yeah, not in America, but
that's really.
How much bigger is like a Mega Man over there than it is here, or like Street Fighter, or are they pretty equal?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, I wouldn't know how to really know that unless I went over there and really.
Well, you got more people there. You're probably bidding against more people there than you are in America, right? On these eBay sites and stuff.
Well, some of that stuff, like, you know, these toys back here get real competitive. They're called Safubi, and they're from the 70s. And if you look at like Instagram, the people who collect them, like, it's worldwide. And like there's some people in like Philippines and, you know, anywhere, Thailand, like China, like, and they, you know, are like the collector. So you're competing against the world basically with these Japanese auctions. And they kind of really suck because they're the type of auction that if it gets the last bid goes, and then there's 2 minutes where you can have a chance to bid again if you want. And so it'll go for 8 hours after the, you know, sometimes of that.
Really?
Shit going like, you know, the person puts in like $5 or something, like it becomes like a war of attrition. And they all end in the middle of the night here. So
well,
you can't snipe or anything, so. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure I compete against Japanese people too, but I like to think that they have much better options somewhere there in some
Then
secret
actually getting it on eBay.
Some secret underground shops that aren't on the internet.
I think Mega Man and like Sonic the Hedgehog stuff like that will be bigger than it is. I guess because I grew up in that period, but
yeah. Lou Gehrig is the Iron Horse, and he had the disease named after him, and he went to war, and he's probably the most decorated. What was you showing, Puff?
I just briefly showed that Sonic comic.
Oh, okay.
I like that artwork behind you. Did you do that?
Nah, this is actually California Blends artwork.
Oh, okay. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, she's on Instagram as California Blend, and she has a lot of these type canvas artwork.
What I'm saying about I like Lou Gehrig, and I can see it, and I think that maybe we have different opinions just because he's got like more work ethic or something than Babe Ruth. Probably.
I don't know Babe Ruth work. He was like the original natural, right?
Bad guy,
Yeah.
smoke cigars.
Yep.
You just come out, smash the ball. Okay, done.
Well, he, like
hot dog.
Yeah.
Didn't Lou Gehrig like serve like 8 or so years like as like a real soldier and shit?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought so.
I think didn't DiMaggio as well?
Ted Williams.
Williams did. Yeah. Those guys are legends, man.
Didn't Elvis?
Elvis served.
He
Elvis
got
served.
fat
Are you?
too.
I bet you're an Elvis fan. Ain't you from Tennessee, Dope?
I've been to Graceland, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, man,
I'm from the
an
Nashville
Elvis
area. It's
guy.
still 4 hours away, so.
Dope. You know Elvis's favorite comic book character?
Favorite comic book character?
He actually modeled some of his outfits on this.
I would say Flash.
Nope. You want me to guess?
Good try. Good try, I think.
I would think the lightning bolt with the TCB, taking care of business.
You're close.
Who is it?
I'll tell it.
Yep.
It's Shazam.
It's Captain Marvel Jr. specifically. Captain Marvel Jr. He big fan of him, and his later outfits. He had some of the things he based it on his outfit.
Yeah, and he's got that lightning bolt with a TCB that you see it everywhere.
Yeah.
So before we go, let's kind of do like a grand finale. I don't know, man. You probably got your cap 1 put up. You showed your cap 2. You showed all your crazy toys. Anybody else want to take the grand finale, or who wants to do it? You got one for us,
My grand finale is my favorite thing. Is my daughter. Here's an early picture of her.
Oh,
at a game.
Nice.
How cute is that?
Nice.
She's scared for her life right there, bro.
Yeah. But he won her over. But I always heard that he loved kids, and so when he came over, I was like, basically, here, catch.
Dude, I saw him hitting baseballs with an aluminum bat. Bro, it was like earth shattering, like to hear that kind of noise.
Why those aren't allowed in the big
oh
league.
my god. Baseball players are freaks, man.
I wouldn't want to be pitching to him right then.
Yeah.
Anyways, I really appreciate all you guys, man. We'll be back in a couple weeks, guys.
Hey, Big,
out.
I want to close out one thing. I was looking through my magazines, and I was like, I ain't had too many covers with him on it, but I have this one. And me and BB didn't talk a movie today. We talked the career of Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, and I decided to just show this.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, The Outsiders. Man.
Yeah.
His passing definitely affected a lot of us wrestling fans, and and we knew how big he was as in both companies. You know, the bad guy and Chico Machismo, all that stuff. So yeah, it was a big loss in the wrestling community.
All right, wait. So I never get to talk to any wrestling fans. So take 5 minutes here.
No, we got an hour if you want to talk wrestling.
I mean, I grew up on. When I first saw wrestling, it was the whole Rowdy Piper and Mr. T. You know, all the Cyndi Lauper, all that stuff. That was an awesome time. But then, you know, I kind of felt like I stopped watching or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But then, when I was in college near Boston, my friend was still into wrestling. He's like, "You got to come to this wrestling." I'm like, "What? Are you serious?" And you know, "You got to come. You come." "No, it's not like WWF. It's different. It's different." And I was like, "All right, fine, whatever." And he took me to a bunch of ECW shows when they were just getting started, like pretty early on, and it was some of the most fun I ever had. So
nice.
Wow,
right now,
bro.
But that was like right across the road from my house, there's a gym. It's an elementary gym, and once a month they have wrestling there. And if I wasn't here right now, I'd be over there. It's like the bingo hall wrestling. It's called SAW Wrestling, Southern All-Star Wrestling. It's a cut above the rim. Yes. And you can go sit outside, and there's only a locker room on one side. The bad guys got to run around the building and come through the door that everybody else comes through. So you could sit outside and you see these guys all over them, and they got their long trench coat on, and they're just waiting to come through the door. But they all stay in the same locker room. You got to run around.
So you saw ECW in the 90s?
Yeah, like
that must have been really good.
Mid to late 90s ish.
Wow.
Do you remember any of the bigger wrestlers that were there?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it was awesome because like I was like, what the hell? Because you know they start playing Metallica. You know, the Sandman guy would come out and be drinking real beer.
Oh yeah,
whatever. You know, it was like insane.
Titties flying everywhere,
like crazy and yelling and like.
Bro, that is crazy. I would love
tables and chairs and.
So you went to like the opera house shit.
Yeah, they had the balcony up there.
I mean,
you went there?
I didn't go to like the famous. I mean, there's a couple ones I think are probably more famous, like Philadelphia and New York City, I think. But this was Massachusetts.
Okay.
I think the one I went to is the one. I think it's the same place where they had that real bad accident with the kind of younger guy.
Oh, the mass transit incident?
Yeah.
Oh,
and that's
holy shit!
When I was watching that stuff,
yeah,
they had some good matches there. I remember that.
They had a trash can, right? That out front when you come in, and you bring just whatever, and you can put it in there, and they'll use it in the ring on each other.
New Jack,
like old Nintendos and model airplanes. And like,
how many times did you see New Jack jump off the balcony?
I saw him for sure. Yeah, New Jack's awesome. The Dudleys.
They have Spike with them. The little bitty one.
I think
they had their tie dye on and their glasses.
They had
Spike came on, I think, maybe after. But my favorite was Sabu because I never seen guys do like crazy flips. Like he would just do a flip out of the ring. I mean, I think it's like common now, but back then, like. I just was like, what this is insane. You know, I saw
Tommy Dreamer and Shane Douglas.
Yeah. The dude with the heads, what the hell's his name?
Yeah.
Al Snow.
Al Snow. Yeah. That was
damn
stuff. But man, it was awesome. And they had all that music they can't use, you know. They just didn't care.
That's awesome, man. So Knights is a big wrestling fan. I didn't know that.
Well,
Blue Meanie.
I was singing the YMCA. It was
I don't want to bore the shit out of Doc, so we're still going.
No, you go ahead, man. It's all good. I enjoy people enjoying stuff, man. It's all good. Man.
Yeah. So did Taz was there?
Yeah, Taz. Yep.
Damn.
Van Dam. I think Raven maybe might have been.
Wow. You must have went to like a few matches.
Yeah. Well, and then I started watching it too. But yeah.
That was cool, man.
But I was like. Surprise! I just was not expecting that at all.
There was nowhere Was there any chance that was the Stone Cold time?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
see
Okay. Damn, that's crazy.
Well,
That's
that's
awesome.
that your friend brought you to an ECW event and it just got you back into wrestling for a round.
Yeah, and that was real fun. Like at that time, because they would have it on like I don't know Friday or Saturday night, like real late, like midnight or 11 or something, and like my girlfriend at the time and all my friends were like, "What the hell? What? This is what you wanted to stay up and watch?" But it was like it was really funny.
If you look in the crowd, there's no women and no kids. It's all like 30-year-old males.
Yeah, you definitely didn't want to bring your kids to
that. There was a woman and her daughter there when the Dudleys got on them with that classic promo.
Yeah.
Oh, and I loved Terry Funk. He was awesome.
Yeah.
So you got your books into a good organization of, you nailed down all of the facets, dude. So do you kind of like look at collecting now as it's just too overwhelming or too expensive, or do you still kind of pluck at shit, bro?
Well, I mean, there's tons of stuff I look for in Japanese stuff. And then
comics. Yeah.
What's your newest comic?
My newest, was that War one I showed you?
The Russ Heath.
Yeah.
No, I mean like date wise. Do you any modern or anything? Probably not.
Yeah,
80s?
I was getting a couple years ago, probably. They had a new Invaders comic. Yeah, and Invaders, are Cap and Namor and all those guys.
People really love the Invaders, yeah.
It was by Butch Guice, I think, was the artist. But it was really cool because they were doing like flashbacks into World War II. So I picked that up for a while. And there was this big...
I got that too. I liked it, yeah.
Like Namor, but it really didn't have the impact that I thought it could have. And
wasn't it around the time Stan Lee passed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are cool. Those are cool,
I like these modern books. They're not worth fucking slabbing and keeping. You're not much of a slabber either, are you? You just pretty much what your book is and you're fucking cool with it, right?
I mean, slabbing, I gotta owe it to it because, I liked Golden Age around that time, like in that wrestling era. But and then when I started having, getting out of college and having some funds, I was ready to buy some, but then there was before slabs, but it was the more I talked to people, it was like, they were like, don't get from that dealer because he'll sell you restored stuff and won't tell you. And I was like, restored? What's that? And it was like, and the more I was like getting into it, like, it was like, holy, this is like messed up. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm getting. Like, and
you couldn't just Google it and say how many pages are in this comic.
No.
And
I mean, maybe at that point, but
it's hard.
Yeah, and then when CGC came out, like I was like, well, good. Then it's like a way to know what you're getting. So
Mike is the original reverse slabber. He'd buy a slab comic to know it was complete and unrestored, and then he'd deslab it and know it raw. And people act like it's an irreversible process, but Mike's living proof that you could buy a slab and just take it out if you want to. Now
it's for taking it's just a third party for selling and buying. So that's the way I look at it.
With some assurance that you're getting what you're asking for. Plus or minus some mistakes periodically.
Yeah, you can, and to be honest, like. I've had books that have been damaged by the slap. Like, they move around in there. Like,
you can.
I feel like I can secure, if I do it myself, I can put that book in a nicer, safer place than a slab.
The reason I like slabs, though, is because I feel like if something happened to me, my wife would know by a third-party grader what this is.
Right.
And there's no arguing about it. I don't care about high grades. I'm a bottom feeder too, but I'd rather have just slab that way she knows in case something happens to her.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I don't open everything like that. All select, that's in a slab. Well, to me, 5.50 is high grade.
Mhm.
So maybe
for all select number 1, that is a high grade.
Yeah. But like, I know there's some of the early books with Everett and Kirby. Like, I actually like the insides, but during the war years, when a lot of the original creators were not on the books, the stories are pretty bad. So like, there's really no point. If I just like the book for the cover, then I might as well just leave it in there. So I'll leave a lot. In there. And like, I think here's one of the newest ones I have is that.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
God. I still have the raw one I bought in the 1980s.
Yeah, I got that too.
That was a big deal when that came out. Frank
Cool,
Miller was doing
one of my favorite Batmans.
That book was massive when it
That
came
was a great read. It re-sparked my interest in the.
It changed the game, man. It changed the game when that book came out.
Yep.
It did something. It was like a bigger book, and it was one of the first of something. I don't know, man.
And when I like something, I always want to collect something for it for whatever reason. I don't know, but like, I'm not going to be getting an original page of that artwork. So probably I thought like the best I could do is get the signed version. So yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Well, it's been about a couple hours. We're going to clear on out of here.
Get them some dinner.
Yeah,
appreciate everybody.
Thanks a lot.
Good thank you, Knights. You want to promote your Golden guys?
Comic Core channel. They got a lot of stuff going on. I don't pay attention. I probably should, but like our show's the best, clearly, and it's
it is true.
And Lewis and come on, and we've had guests. We'd be happy to have any other guests come in sometime. I'm sure you guys can. We'd be happy to have you sometime.
Oh, great!
It's been
on
like a hiatus. Well, not a hiatus. We do bi-weekly now because it's just been a little more difficult getting our schedules, aligned. And DS is going to be a dad soon, so
yeah.
I didn't know that.
It might be a little turbulent for a while. We'll see how he does. But
you have to get Sean Pete Monster to take his place, maybe.
Oh yeah. And yeah, I'm going to be at the con here. What the hell are they calling it? I forget the name of. Oh man, it's like but it's a Seattle thing. You can see it. Golden Age Guru. Yeah,
Collectors
Summit. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, Collectors Summit. Yeah, I was going to try to make it to that, but it's just not going to work for me. But that's could be good.
But yeah, I'd be happy to meet anyone there. And Golden Age Guru, of course, he comes on our show periodically. Anytime, he's welcome. I always like getting the dealer perspective. It's always fun.
I saw his basement flooded with all his comics in it.
Yeah, I haven't asked him about that, but I'm sure I would hope that not too much.
They weren't on the fucking ground, I would hope.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, they were.
Bottom of the boxes are all wet.
Yeah.
Not good news.
Slabs that's where sometimes they can afford you some water protection if you get to them quickly.
Yeah, and I'm sure they had bags.
Yeah, and bags. Yep.
They help a little bit, yeah. Doc, you got your show coming with Fat Stacks in about a week, right?
No, when is that? I think it's the first Saturday of April, I think.
That'll be good.
I'm not sure what I show about 35 comics and I got to pick a theme. I got to think about it. I did all my big Batman last time, but
yeah, they do a good job. Slab Hub.
Yeah.
Puff, you've been doing good. I'm glad you made it back. I saw you did a show with Verazian. You got any more stuff popping up soon?
I know I'll be on the Comic Call cruise tomorrow at around 8:45. We'll be talking Scott Hall there as well, along with other things. I haven't done a Saturday show in a long time, since probably early February. So I don't know when I'll get back to doing that, but I'll still be around.
That's cool, man. Big Dope, you've been firing it up, man. I've been watching your channel. You've been doing great. You got any videos you want to talk about coming up?
Today I just dropped a new video this morning. My top 10 Spider-Man comics, and I'll probably dropping an unboxing probably around Wednesday. And I try to do 2 videos a week. So check me out, Dope Comics with an X _.
And Super Lucha, man. So glad you made it. You got any stuff? I saw you with Geek Aficionado the other night getting hammered.
Yeah,
with
you were
boys.
pretending you were Irish. What the frick, man?
Dude, I'm still fucking recovering from that shit last night, dude.
He was drinking whiskey with a bunch of Irish guys.
I've been doing this. I don't know if you noticed. I got like a knot in my back. It's like, God damn, dude. I got plastered last night. But I'm going to be on tomorrow with Donnie Mastodon. We're going to be talking Nevermind by Nirvana, and that's tomorrow at 10 on his channel. And I'll be on Simply Incredible Podcast tomorrow at 8. We're probably just talking books, and that's about it, man. I was just trying to recover, dude. I think I'm going to go to sleep after this, dude. I just drank too much last night.
I don't do that anymore.
All right, well, this has
What's
been.
that Dope is holding up?
Oh, I don't know.
I've got
Nirvana.
a Nirvana collection too. I collect everything, man.
Nice. Oh shit, you got a circus?
I got a whole book of junk right here in front of me.
Oh
Everything's
wow,
within
yeah.
reach here.
Tune in, man. We're gonna break down the album. We're gonna break down the album tomorrow on cover to cover on Donnie's show, Mastodon.
It's morbid, but I got a copy of his death certificate in here.
Oh
And
wow.
then I've got I've got old stuff he sent me in the mail.
Awesome.
Shit.
So
Right within reaching distance, man. You gotta love it. Dope.
everything's right here.
I appreciate everybody coming out to the Comic Collector Club, episode 6. Catch me on The Hunt this Friday coming up. We're going to be going for the tag belts. Me and Bleeker against Nation Domination. And catch me on The Mix with DJ Lynx, Rap Battle versus Tylox. I got my song already wrote, dude. It's fucking really good. So
you're thinking about your lyrics first. All right.
yeah, man, I'm gonna have it all memorized and smooth as fucking silk. So the club has been adjourned.
Thanks
Just
for having
broke
us.
the packet.
It was awesome, man.
I had to beat the shit out of the package. Club adjourned.